Howdy folks, this is Lanso90 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Factorio, where I'm gonna wait. We'll toss some cuts in here. We might do some fancy fast forwarding or something. I don't know. But gotta be recorded. You could wait till it's done and I could just start recording then, but it'd be like not even playing, you just see the end. Wonder how far we've got to go here. Let's go check on that first. %. It won't take forever. Do we have power? It seems so. So, yeah, we'll just wait here. Looks like we need more rocket control units. Alright, what seems to be the problem is... Circuits. What seemed to be the problem is with circuits. Yeah, well, maybe we have an actual problem here. This plastic seems to have stopped. Plastic. Not sure how we had this problem. I think I need more of these. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. The question now becomes how. So what we'll do here is we will... a couple more chemical plants. I don't know if 2 is going to be enough. These ones will go back to producing this. I don't know why we have so much light oil compared to everything else, but... oh, I didn't even need the water. Yeah. Get these down. Uh-oh. Find out my inventory. Okay. That problem seems to be settled. Now we go back to waiting. Alright. Memes aside, I actually have to make this run overnight. I don't feel like expanding the base as much as it's going to require to make this go any faster. Like, literally, it's down to... I don't even know, honestly. This is the choke point. I'd have to make a whole separate, whole second copper production, I think, just for that. And I'm not gonna do that, so this is just gonna have to run overnight. Which we're not gonna record it doing that because the file size will be like 10 billion terabytes, so yeah, we're just gonna have to skip to the end here. I think you've gotten the idea that we're gonna be waiting for a long time here. So we'll be back in a moment. I'm not making another episode of this. Actually ran out of power, huh? Why? Ah, the steam engines died. Ah, because the light oil ran out, exactly as I expected it might. Well, maybe we're not done then. Let's get it kickstarted in a jiffy here. So where am I gonna put these, or where am I gonna get more speed modules? It's a tricky one, ain't it? I suppose out of these, there's enough redundancy here with extra ones that it should make up for it. But what we've got to do now... Oh no. Are we out of crude oil? We're out of crude oil, aren't we? Maybe the pumps were working. Should have always been on empty cargo, for the record. Let's go take a look at our oil supply. It wouldn't surprise me if we were out, but I'd be very upset if we were because we're so close to being done and I don't want to set up another train to get oil somewhere else. Yeah, there is very, very little oil left. But I refuse to make more, so what we're going to do is gather even more speed modules, which are unbelievably hard to come by right now. It's like all of our, well, not all of our resources, but it's like the most important resource waited till the last moment to screw us over here. I hate to steal them fresh off the line here since we need them. I wonder if productivity would be better. not sure it matters. There's just nothing here. Frick. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to. I was really hoping to move on to other games here soon. So to be honest with you boys, we got so far, but I don't. I'm really tired. Tired right now, but also just like I'm a little tired of Factorio. The only upside is like we do have a fuel or an oil track ready to go, so I don't have to build new trains and stuff, but I have to go all the way out up there. Trying to decide, boys. I tell them I'm struggling with it here. Let's save. I think we gotta do it. I know we can. I know I can do it. It's gonna take friggin' forever, and the series is bad. Like we haven't really been doing anything for a long time. We've just been micromanaging our base and expanding it. So, Factorio console commands. Toggled with tilde. Here we go. This may be a, oops. This is the middle ground I'll do. For one thing, I don't know how to, I don't know, it's still just gonna take forever. I was gonna say I could just go refill those oil spawns so that the game keeps continuing normally. It just takes for a while. Let's... Okay. Let's do it. I think this is the middle ground solution. We're not just spawning in items, we're just making it so these oil reserves have a lot more oil in them left, so I don't have to go rebuild the whole train for no reason. Oh know if I have to move them, but I'm moving them. Okay. If I do this, I don't know if we can copy. Well, it reduced the yield to like 0. It's 1, 2. How many digits is that? 3, 6, 9, 10. Three, 3. Oops, I should have copied that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I might not be able to. Oh, I can. It's a very nice. Oops. They filled up like instantly. I'm sorry, boys. It was our best option. Well, depends on your definition of best. For achievement hunters, try hard mode, sense of accomplishment mode, just building the next train out would have been the next thing to do. From a perspective, getting things done incredibly quickly, it's not the best either, because we could have just spawned items in. So I think this is the only compromise where all we did was just refill a resource. There we go. Now, make everything horribly inefficient. However, I still am going to have to make this thing run overnight. This will help everything else spin back up just because there's not enough power at the moment. Quite knowing how that shut everything down. That was the other big problem of why this was very annoying, was just cause a cascading problem of not enough fuel, so there wasn't, or not enough oil, so there wasn't enough liquids being produced. Without enough liquids, we couldn't make more solid fuel. Without more solid fuel, we couldn't power the power plants. Without the power plants, we couldn't run the machines, etc., etc., etc. At least they could run in the morning still, or during the day, I should say, because of these solar panels. But we also couldn't add more solar panels to the network because that draws more resources, which would slow down our progress towards the end game here. Yeah, we'll get up to speed eventually here, I think. Do not care what those are making at the moment. I'm just going to turn them off. So right now, light oil is the problem. Let's see, now we're back to the Factorio micromanagement thing. I mean, look how much we've done, though. I'd say I gave the game a pretty fair shake. I've beaten Factorio before. We're about to even beat it on my Death World game multiplayer. What? Plastic. Who told you to make plastic? Told you to make this. I think it's because of the rocket fuel. Taking a bunch off the line. Once we get things stabilized, I will be cutting the video and I'm just going to have it run overnight. We'll be back right away after that, though, from your guys' perspective. From mine, not so much. And we made so much progress so quickly on the first part of the rocket here. I was like, oh, we're gonna be set, boys. We'll just be done with an hour of game time here, and it'll still take a little bit, but you know, an hour isn't that bad. Ooh, I was wrong. Ooh, was I wrong? More of these going? No. We're gonna put the efficiency module, so I'm just slapping the bad boys and everything. Yeah, we like got so much done. We got like the first 25% done in like an hour. Or not even an hour, like one episode. So yeah, one more hour we'll be done. We can move on to playing another game. It's like, nope. Okay, steam engines are finally running again. One thing I will probably need to do if I do run it overnight is any oil that's increasing in capacity, I kind of need to send like tunnels way over this way and just make a huge stockpile so they can just overfill. Typically it's light oil. It looks like heavy oil. They might all get there. If they all get there, then it's fine. It's just if one resource runs out before the others, then we have an issue. Well, actually, if they even all run out at the same rate, they'd have to all run out at the same rate, which is not what's happening. Light oil will peak, and then there'll be too much light oil, so then nothing else will get produced, and the other ones will fall behind. Coal, honestly, might be becoming an issue here. Alright, there was one more command. One I really did not want to use, but I also don't want to go track down a new coal mine. Well, it's possible we might not need more coal. It's also possible I can fit more coal producers in here. Middle one can't really be saved. That's okay. Still more. There we go. Can we make the so like with our damn bare hands? Essentially, 100 solar panels, 100 accumulators. Luckily, we've been storing just such things. What else do we need? 5 radar. Rocket fuel, low density structures. These bad boys. And everything else is just the rocket fuel and structures. So maybe we don't need this last command. Let's just quad, triple check that the oil stuff's working again. There seems to be a shortage of... Is this not Ultra Track? It's not. Oops. I really thought it was at this point. I knew the underground portions weren't, but... yeah, it's the opposite of what we want, huh? Tarnation. Don't know how they do things around these parts, but here in America, when you do it like this, it just works, I reckon. Oops, almost got hit by that train. Anyway, well, we have the extra stone coming in. We should be fine. And getting pinched here, though. Coal is still actually a problem. I think I do have to use that code. Damn it. I didn't want to have to use another one, dude. I know. I don't have to. Just want to play another game, guys. That's all I want to do. I didn't ask for this. Refill all resources in the map with the following command. Change order map to the side. Actually, isn't what I thought it was. Honestly, it might not even help. All it did was max out everything. Just max out all resources that do exist. Which actually, in some situations, we didn't want. I feel like I kind of wanted these to die, but... I mean, we're done with this thing. There's more ore now, but, you know, it's a single miner. No point to keeping that. Didn't realize I already upgraded that part to... There we go. And it cleaned up a lot of space. So yeah, what I actually just did there didn't actually assist any with oops, that's not gonna work. I have to craft one of those power hubs. I never researched it. That figures. Some way to get that one turned on. Those must have, huh? Surely I would have seen that one was off earlier, right? Seems odd. I guess I could do something... Nope. Let's say I could put some underground belt in and then maybe get a power pull on there. What do we have going on here? Copper. What the problem is, copper? Yeah, power? Yes. Pure output by the look of it. Pure output, there's nothing you can do. Actually turn off yellow science here. We're not doing any more research. It just uses up a bunch of resources to make yellow science. Send up fast belt this way. Oops, that's bad. Light oil is going to have a crisis. What do we do? Make an absolutely gigantic array of these things. We'll store our excess light oil overnight. Between that and maxing out the resources, we should be able to start this run overnight. Looks like this might even be filling up with circuits here, which if that happens, that's a really good sign. Keep our eyes on it here for a bit. There we go. Basically backed up now. So now almost all of our circuits should be going this way. Took us forever to get there again. We're there now. What's all this then? I shouldn't really be going anymore. Gonna be making any more research? Oh, frig. I didn't even think about that. Just stored purple science for no reason. Oops. That also ought to help the stress on the system here. Let steel repopulate. And now the weight of the world is just on top of the green circuits here. Which we've done about everything we can to help. Well, I think I am going to split this into 2 episodes then. This one was probably mega fast-forwarded and cutted for you guys, but for me, this was an ultra long episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.